Your body wakes up at 6:47 a.m., exactly 7 minutes before your alarm. It knows the drill. You've been doing this same corporate loop for 4,847 days, almost 13 years. On paper, you are doing incredibly well. You make significantly more money than your parents ever dreamed of at your age. Yet, as you stare at the ceiling, there's a lingering realization. Somehow, you are more broke than ever. We often blame personal habits for this drain, but the math reveals a system that works exactly as intended. This is the salary trap. The modern financial architecture operates on a very specific balance. It provides you with exactly enough comfort, a nice car, a decent place to live, to keep you from asking why, despite working for over a decade, you aren't actually accumulating wealth. Let's look at how this diagram breaks it down. This block represents Sarah. She earns $85,000 a year, putting her securely in the top 20% of earners. Every 2 weeks, after taxes, her starting capital is a solid block of exactly $2,458. But the system doesn't hand Sarah her money and let her decide what to do with it. Before she ever sees that deposit, invisible channels start draining the block. $1,200 immediately breaks off for rent. Then another $550 splinters away for her car payment, insurance, and gas. $400 more drops into the channel for groceries and dining out. Subtract utilities and subscriptions, and by the time Sarah even processes her paycheck, she's already spent over $2,400 of it. She has exactly $48 left to her name for an entire 2 weeks. Because the income arrives as a single lump sum but leaves in dozens of tiny, fragmented pieces, Sarah's brain doesn't register the deprivation. She has a lifestyle. She just doesn't have wealth. The architecture of this trap relies on your ambition. You secure a $60,000 job, and that new income immediately justifies renting a nicer apartment and taking out a loan for a better car. Economists call this lifestyle inflation. Every upward step on the corporate ladder comes with a heavier financial anchor, dragging right behind your new salary. Look at this graph showing the relationship between earnings and spending. When my friend David got a $20,000 promotion, his income stepped up. But within months, he upgraded his mortgage and financed a new vehicle. The expenses line shoots up to perfectly match his new earnings, keeping the gap razor thin. Zooming out over a decade of raises, you see the true problem. Despite massively increasing his salary, David's financial stress stayed exactly the same because his required monthly burn rate caught up the moment he signed the paperwork. This creates a situation often referred to as golden handcuffs. You build a life that requires massive, constant paychecks just to keep baseline operations running. Career raises do not inherently build wealth. Often, they just increase your obligations faster than your income grows, tightening your dependence on your employer. There is a massive structural difference between temporary cash flow and permanent security. A $200,000 salary is just income. $50,000 sitting in retained investments, that is wealth. When I hit a 6-figure salary, I felt more exposed than ever. One missed paycheck would have collapsed the entire structure. I had traded my stability for a higher stakes vulnerability. High earners often function as highly reliable, guaranteed revenue streams for their landlords, their banks, and their auto lenders. The money passes through your hands, but it's actively enriching everyone else. Dedicating your life to a high-status career offers no value if the underlying math prevents you from keeping any of the money you make. Understanding that you are currently functioning as a highly profitable node in someone else's revenue system is the mandatory first step to dismantling your own financial dependence. So let's test your actual independence. If you walked away from your job tomorrow, exactly how many months could you survive on what you currently have? Look at this survival calendar. The data shows that 60% of modern professionals could not sustain their current lifestyle for more than one single month without a paycheck. Dismantling these siphons starts with a shift in priority. You must reclaim the money usually lost to those fragmented channels by intentionally widening the gap between your earnings and your expenses, prioritizing the retention of wealth over the generation of income. You then redirect that newly created gap exclusively into acquiring assets, investments that generate their own cash flow, starving the liabilities that drain you. True financial independence is never measured by the size of the number on your W-2. It is measured entirely by the amount of time you can survive without an employer. Start small to build the habit. Identify just 2 invisible leaks in your monthly spending, like automated subscriptions and excessive dining out, and route that specific cash into an untouchable savings account. Use those plugged leaks to secure your first full month of expenses. Once you hit that, you push the momentum to 3 months, and eventually you secure the ultimate 6-month safety net. At the 6-month mark, your relationship with work changes. Without the immediate threat of a missed paycheck, you gain the leverage to negotiate better terms, take risks, or walk away from a situation that no longer serves you. Stepping away from this cycle means making a deliberate choice. You are deciding that true, permanent freedom is worth far more than temporary comfort. The salary trap is a highly effective engineered prison, but once you recognize its architecture, you hold the exact blueprint needed to break out.